What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope for this Thursday, September 16th, 2021. Astrologer Brian Scarborough here, Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. Thank you so much for being here with me today. It's a pretty powerful day as we're going to see the sun at 24 degrees of Virgo. It's making that trine over to Pluto exact today. There's a lot of soul desire. There's a lot of beautiful passion that we can put into our physical world right now, and I think it ramps the intensity up for us to create from our heart, to transform this physical world from that space. And not only that, but we're going to see the moon come into Aquarius, and I think this gives us a strong urge in our personal lives to really find these great connections in life, to find out what we are emotionally attached to and what we're not really feeling anymore. And I think it's safe to say that it's okay to make decisions for what's going to bring you the best connection and with the right people. Relationships are so important right now, and I've talked about that enough, but of course we're seeing Venus at 6 degrees of Scorpio today, square over to Saturn in Aquarius, and this is where we have to make big decisions on if we're going to block ourselves from love and beauty and the intense desires that we really want, or if we're going to make the choice to boss up for love and to boss up and transmute fear and really connect to the things that do show us the deeper passions, do show us where we can put our creative force. And I think that there's something so beautiful about this energy today, while simultaneously showing us all these little blocks, or where we don't open up to people. It comes down to people, who we're merging with, who we're not merging with. This deeper essence of our soul right now desires to connect on a very powerful level. And I think today it's felt, and you might notice that people are showing up in your life at divine time, and it might be some sort of spiritual or universal test to see if you're ready to open up to what's going to make you happy, or if you're not doing the things that are making you happy, and moving this reality around in a way that you see the beauty of what you're harvesting in this life. And it's important to take those lessons and to transmute whatever fears we might have around love, or whatever fears we might have around people, and transmute them into unconditional love, into beauty. We're going to see that moon trine the north node. It's going to trine Mars today at 1 degree of Libra, and we're going to see the moon finish off the day with Saturn. So, and make that square over to Venus as well. So it comes down to a lot of choices of, are you ready to connect to the best things in life and to the reality that you're choosing to take to the next level, that you've graduated from an old one, and now it's about connecting with people that want to graduate with you and take reality higher and further and make it more beautiful and harmonious and connected in the ways that align with your soul. And there's a beautiful push to do that, and there's a beautiful push to relate to people today. But also it comes down to, like, what do you really want in connections, and are you willing to let some differences aside to let more beauty come in? Or if you're just sitting in situations that are not beautiful at all, I think today becomes a good question of peeling back and becoming objective of the whys, and get to the bottom of what is the block that's holding you back from beautiful connections and merging with divine unions, whether they're friends or family or lovers. It's all of that. And I think the more open we can be to make big decisions about how to transmute fear in our life to bring in more of the value of love, today can show us where we can be extremely connected or disconnected, or where we need to get extremely connected, or where we really need to disconnect from. Maybe it's the mundane stuff we do on a daily basis today. We're going to see that sun at 24. There's a Venusian quality to today. Today is heavily focused around how we relate to people and what that reflection looks like in our lives. And why would we keep connecting to a reflection that doesn't show us the beauty and just restricts us, when there's so many connections out there that want to see you grow and make the metamorphosis of reality come into play for yourself? So it's a beautiful day to look at life in that frame and learn that we're all growing right now to find out really how to understand and get to the bottom line of the people in our life that will make us the most happy, and the people that are simply just restricting us from our happiness and that connection to ourselves and that connection to others. We got the Justice card upright. Woo! I'm gonna fall over on this rock. pretty much sums it up. We're all looking for that balance of love in our life right now, and this is a great time to put the scales in the favor of love and to have an understanding of other people. And how do you bring beauty and justice into your life? Well, you relate and you figure out what is beautiful, what is not, what is happy, what is not, what is fear, what is love. And then you take a solid effort and you put effort into changing and transmuting that energy. And I think that today's a beautiful day where we find that justice, and it might not look the way we thought it would. I feel like we have to go deep into some sort of fear or shadow within our own selves to really come out of today with a deep soul urge of where this beauty and transmutation of our physical world is trying to take us. I love you all so much. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful Thursday. It's Jupiter Day. Let's expand our heart through transmuting and transforming what no longer serves us, that we don't need to carry anymore emotionally, that we don't need to stay in that space of feeling blocked. We want to get through blocks and push through fears so that we can come into more love and start to build from that space. Love you all. Take care. Peace.